Allah the Almighty, Allahu Allah, protect me and guide me, Allahu Allah, oh, to your love and mercy, Allahu Allah, Ya Allah, don't deprive me, Allahu Allah, from beholding your beauty, Allahu Allah, oh my Lord, accept this please, Allahu Allah.
أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Young scholars, is it possible for you to let me know the point our previous session was ended at? The point our previous session was over at. Order excellent. In the previous session we talked about what the paragraph is, the first thing, and then we discussed 2 out of 4 elements, the 4 points which ensure some piece of writing to be called as a paragraph. Or in other words, so if those 4 elements or points are not there in some writing, we can't call that piece of writing a paragraph. This was the whole discussion. And there were few points. The first one, the word para means a group of sentences. The moment we say para, so we are talking about that there is a group of sentences. And the second point which we discussed, it was graph. G-R-A-F. So the word graph means, there are so many meanings are there, and one of the meanings is image. What? Image. And when this graph becomes the part of para, we call it an image which is created with the help of a para, means with the help of a group of sentences. In short, you can say that paragraph basically is a group of sentences which creates an image in your mind. If it creates, then that group of words or group of sentences can be called a paragraph now. Have a look at it. It has a form. Now, if you are asked to write about this marker, what would you do? You would take the help of sentences.
Yes, sir.
What is clear?
Yes, sir.
When you are able to create the same image, the image which you can see over here, and you are able to put the same image over there on the page, so that image which is over there on the page in the form of sentences is called paragraph. For example, this is a whiteboard or writing board marker. It has 2 parts.
Yes, sir.
The first one is the holder. The other one is the cap. The color of the holder is white.
Black.
It reads taller, tear, no whiteboard, marker, etc. No. See, for creating the image on the page, just to let your reader know about this image, you are getting help from what? From sentences. But over here, simply, and with the help of eyes, you are able now to form the same image over there in your mind. So don't get confused. This point is very, very important. In other words, know that words Another thing is the meaning. We discuss in detail. For example, the word marker, it has a meaning. What is the meaning? This one. Excellent. No, this is the meaning. Fan is a word, but that is meaning. Clear? Whiteboard is a word, and this whiteboard which you can see is a meaning. Points clear or not?
Yes, sir.
There is discussion on it. Know that the word is a signifier and this is signified. Word is competence and the meaning, this one is performance. Points clear or not? There's a very detailed discussion is there now. So let's move forward. The concept of no paragraph is clear.
Yes, sir.
So there are 4 elements which ensure a piece of writing as a paragraph. Now the first one is unity. We have discussed it.
Yes,
the detail is over there available in our previous video. And the next one is order. Again, we have also discussed it in details now. We are going to begin with element number 3. The third element which makes a piece of writing a paragraph, that is coherence. What's the word? Coherence. Any idea of coherence?
To interpolate or interlink in a power sequence, maybe?
Yeah.
Two sentences are there, no?
Yes.
You are thinking. You want to respond to my questions. Now, what is coherence now? When you write the second sentence in such a way that it speaks of the link with the previous sentence. So this is called coherence. You are thinking so that you can respond to my questions.
Exactly.
No, so that these 2 words are there. So these 2 words ensure what?
Coherence.
The linkage, the coherence between the 2. I gave an example so that
We can understand.
excellent now. What is clear?
Yes.
If there's no coherence between the sentences, they have no meaning. And the moment they get coherence, so that group of sentences becomes coherent and that becomes understandable. The point's clear? Next point is that you make your paragraph coherent by connecting ideas to one another. And what do we do when we say that there is a coherence where? In a piece of writing. So basically we are talking about the connection which is there between 2 ideas. Idea is there in sentence 1. The second idea is there in sentence number 2. So these 2 sentences, in other words, these 2 ideas are linked. Clear? That linkage is called coherence now. What is the function now? Coherence links, establishes coherence or connects ideas. It links the sentences. You can say the first function, to link ideas, to connect ideas, to link sentences, to connect sentences now. And when we connect those sentences or ideas, what is kept in mind? Logic. That they are developed keeping logic, reasoning or rationale in mind. No? With the one no preceding it. This is a point. So there are two sentences, sentence 1 and then there is sentence 2. So the moment this sentence is written, so which sentence is kept in mind? The preceding one, the sentence which comes before 2. Clear? The moment we want to write sentence number 3, no, sentence 2 is kept in mind. So 2 is linked with the first one, no, and the third is linked with the second one, fourth is linked with the third one, and so on. The next point is there that this coherence, it develops what? It develops sequence. What is meant by sequence? This part is clear?
Yes.
Now the next point is know that there are two ways of creating coherence now. The first one is know that use transition words. How can we link those two sentences? By using the words. Which words? Transition. Now, transition means from 1 to 2, from 3 to 4, or from first to second, from second to third. To create bridges between two sentences, between two ideas, from one sentence to the next. So coherence is created with the help of transition words. Second is be consistent in using what? Verb tenses. Number 2, point of view. So over here, this point is very, very important, that we are moving forward. We write sentence number 1, then 2, then 3 and 4. So there should be consistency as far as 2 points are concerned. The first one, if we start writing in present, the whole paragraph should be written in present. If it is written in past, so the whole paragraph should be in past. So there should be no detouring. Do you remember?
Yes, sir.
Detouring as far as the verb tense is concerned. And the same is the case with point of view. If we start that writing about something with the point of view of person A, so the all sentences in one paragraph should be written according to the point of view of Mr. A. As we want to talk about the point of view of person B, it should be written in paragraph number 2. If we want to add the third person's point of view, so it means we will have to write the third paragraph. The point is clear or not?
Yes.
So one paragraph contains only one form of tense and only one point of view of one person. Over here, the thing which you should make clear over here at this stage is whether your concept of transition words is clear or not.
Yes.
Transition words, I'll show you first. These are the words which help us connect sentences. And then there is that there should be consistency in two areas. The next point, types of transition words. Over here, there are 3. The first one is the words that show what? Order. Second group, words showing what? Spatial relationships. Spatial. The third one is that showing logical order. So words that show order, very simple. First, second, third, next, fourth, fifth, sixth, and so on. If you say first, you can't write over it secondly.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, it shall be detouring.
Yes, sir.
It shall be inconsistency. It shall go against the writing format. So if you start with the first, so it's you to follow it this pattern now. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, hundredth, and so on. If you start writing firstly, secondly, thirdly, fourthly, fifthly, and so on. This point is clear?
Yes, yes, yes.
This is called what? That order. Order of words now. The second thing is that spatial relationships. For example, above, over, below, beneath, or you can say beside, near. These are the words now. So you can add, you can join two sentences with the help of firstly, secondly, thirdly, fourthly, or you can write above all, above this. Now again, below that, or you can say beside that. Point is clear or not?
Yes, sir.
The third one is logical order. You can say furthermore, there's a no R again.
Yeah, furthermore.
Furthermore, over here, not dar, is wrong now. Furthermore, again more. In fact, in addition. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let's have a look at example as far as point number 2 is concerned. That verb tenses and point of view. The first one is that verb tenses. These should all be consistently. How? Present tense or consistently past. Should we have some example?
Sure.
See. Sunday used to be, this is what? Used to be. This is past. And over here simply I call it V2. Very simple.
Yes, sir.
V2. Used to be my favorite day. Because I could, again this is V2, can and could. Because I could watch football with my dad. He spends, what's the mistake?
Present we have.
Excellent. It should have been V2.
Is back.
He spent the whole day watching football on TV with me. Since he doesn't have, what's the mistake?
Present.
It should have been didn't. Since he didn't have to work that day. Points clear?
Yes, sir.
Consistency as far as even you can change this one if you want to base your writing on V1. So you can say Sunday.
Is.
Excellent. Sunday is my favorite day. Because, please change it.
Because
I can watch football with my dad. He spends, and then there's nothing wrong with that. No, the second point is point of view. Point of view, right from the point of view of the same person. There should be no change of person. Same person throughout the whole paragraph. And you know that there are three persons. The first, then there is second, then there is third. I made a mistake over here. It should be like that.
Yes.
Inconsistent, that capital and then small. This is wrong mistake now. So first you can say I and we, second you, and third one the one we are talking about. For example, I am talking first person, we are talking first person. I am talking to you, so you become the second person. Mr. Faisal,
Yes, sir.
Mr. Faisal is third person. That we are talking about, no? You know Nawaz Sharif?
Yes, sir.
Nawaz Sharif?
Third, sir.
Sunday is his.
Yes, sir.
Whose? His. Now we are talking about he. Someone.
Yes, sir. Third person.
See, for example, I am talking to you and you are listening to me. We both are talking about some person. That person is now the third one. No?
Okay.
Sunday is his favorite day because he can watch football with his dad. Any mistake? He, his, him. Now, I have lunch with my dad. What's that? I have lunch with my dad. Again, detouring.
Yes.
This is?
Yes.
What should be?
He.
Excellent.
Lunch with his.
It should be he has. He has lunch with
Yes.
his dad. No? While we watch.
While they
Excellent. While they watch a game together. The point is clear?
Yes, sir.
If I request you to make the changes over there in the beginning, now keeping this one in mind, that I have lunch with my dad while we watch a game together. See, Sunday is
my favorite.
my favorite day because
I
I can. Oh, simple. Let's have example now. Example of coherence now. Point number 3 is clear.
Yes.
What is coherence? Linkage,
Between
connecting ideas with the help of transition words. Points clear? Let's move forward. The last point. Element number 4 of a paragraph is completeness now. For a complete paragraph, you need enough information. If you want to ensure the completeness of a paragraph, so we should have enough information about what? About the topic we are writing. About the opinion which we have about some topic now. Clear? So whatever we say about the topic, our statement which we give, it should be supported with enough information. If it has enough information, so the group of a sentence which you can say create, it shall be known as a complete paragraph now. And what does this information do? It supports what? The main idea. The main idea, it has 5 different features now. And it proves what? Your thesis. This is very, very important point now. Thesis shall be our next topic. As a paragraph writing is over, we shall discuss it now. But over here, I would like to give you clue that topic sentence is the base for writing a paragraph. And thesis is the base for writing some essay. And thesis, in simple, it means exposition. It means exposition. We expose the thing, and we expose the things with the help of 3 characteristics now. That exposition is systematic, learned, and serious. I shall discuss it in detail the day we start now the thesis statement now. Simply now. It is very interesting topic, thesis now. So, completeness, that you have a topic sentence for a paragraph writing, and about that topic sentence, what do? That you support it now, and you support with the help of information. If those pieces of information are enough, so this quality is called completeness. Now, defining main parts of a complete paragraph. How many parts are there? 3. The first one is there is a topic sentence. Paragraph always contains a topic sentence, and it can be stated, it can be implied. If it is stated, it can be in the beginning of the paragraph, it can be at the end of the paragraph, it can be in the middle of the paragraph, or you can break, divide, split that sentence into two parts. Now, the first part can be in the beginning, and the other one, it can be some other part of the paragraph. This part is clear or not? No. An interesting subject, and it's controlling idea. When we say controlling idea, we can name it as our feeling about that topic, our idea about that topic, our attitude about that topic, our opinion about that topic, our point of view about that topic. So these two things make what a topic sentence. Topic with feeling, topic with idea, topic with attitude, topic with opinion, topic with point of view. It is the first part. Then there is supporting sentences, the supporting details. Usually at least 3 to develop the main idea thoroughly. So you can write 3, you can write 4, you can write 5, no issue. But whatever you write, there should be no repetition. Clear? There should be no repetition, and it should simply talk about only one point of view, And then what do? We conclude that paragraph, that whatever we write over here in our supporting sentences, we make a list of all those ideas. We convert each supporting sentence into one phrase, into one word. And then we write all these phrases, all these points into one sentence. So that sentence is called the conclusion or concluding sentence. We shall learn how to do that. Sample paragraph with 4 elements.